Hey guys, Richard Fu here from The Ultimate Man and richardfu.com. Today on the Daily Man Fuel is part 2 of the most challenging week of my life. And I wanted to share this part. If you haven't seen part 1, make sure you go back because you'll see where I fell over the edge. I fell over the edge and I had to rediscover what's important to me. And when we decided that, it wasn't easy, it wasn't mutual. It was mutual, the breakup at the end of the day, but it's not easy. It's not easy when you realize that, it's part of it's also because I haven't accepted myself completely. I played down who I was meant to be because, I was trying to fit myself into that mold of what Rachel expected of me. And so for me to share this is really hard because I don't know why I want to, but I just wanted to share this so that it can help someone one day that who's watching this and feels like they're going through this. Is that this is the thing here. I thought I was everything that I was and everything that I am when I was in the relationship, but what I realized was it's kind of like peeling back the layers. It's kind of like we're an onion. Every time we get bigger and bigger, we discover a new layer, and then on top of that we open it up and we realize there's another layer inside, and another layer, and another layer, and another layer. And that's what's happening in my life, and I think that's what life is always going to be about, is that we continue to discover parts of us that we didn't know exist, things about us that we thought we had accepted but we actually haven't. And that's what I learned in this whole lesson here, is that I just need to be able to understand myself more and accept who I am more. And so from this moment, I was down, I was devastated, and then I had calls with my coaches, and during my calls, my coaches, they said something profound to me, because all I did was I just wanted to update them. And this is the profound knowledge here, is that they said, Richard, this is the best time that you can take right now with no or little responsibility tied to you to go all in in your dreams and go for it, and really step into being more of the ultimate man and have the ultimate man and your business be successful and smash it. And it freaked the hell out of me. I'm like, guys, this is not what I expected on the call. And they're like saying, so what did you expect, mate? And I was like, just for me to update you with what's going on. And they said, this is why you pay us the big monies. And it's so true. After that, I went in, I reviewed my finances, and this is the power of having a great coach with you, is that they're going to pull your head out of your ass when you're feeling down and when you're feeling mopey, and just really helping you see the bigger picture. And so I started assessing my finances, assessing my finances, and I saw that, hey, I was making half of my income that I was making in my corporate job already in profits. And so all I needed to do, now that I worked out my expenses, now that I moved back home, then my life started to change, and the light bulb went up in my head. I'm like, oh my God, I can do this. Because before the excuse was, because Rachel didn't want me to, because she was scared. But the truth was, when we broke up and that could no longer be an excuse, I realized that I was my own excuse, that I was just really scared because I'd never done something like this before. Because I'm letting go of certainty, because I'm letting go of what I know, because I'm letting go of who I thought I was. And that's what scares the crap out of me, letting go of who I thought I was. And so I decided, I made that decision, and my boss was super supportive. He said, before I even told him anything about the relationship, he said, just take time off, Richard, whatever you need, I'm here to support you. You take whatever time you need and I'll cover for you. And what he also did here was he shared something amazing with me that gave me the permission so that I could feel okay to leave my corporate job. And that's what I want to share with you in the next part as we continue this amazing, challenging week of my life and the lessons I'm pulling out of it. So we've gone through the pitfall, right? The jumping off the cliff and crashing hard. And then now we've seen the light. But this is where the trail actually begins and actually lends itself to help me see where I want to take myself. And that's what the next video is going to be all about. So I hope you make sure you subscribe to this and you follow this feed so that you can get the next video where I share with you what happens next, so that I can actually then take myself into being who I really am and accepting more of me. So guys, this is it for this video. Make sure you tune in tomorrow for the next one. So remember to go out there, go live with love, go smash it. I'll see you in the next one. Thanks. Bye. And it's really hard for me to have gone through this, but the harder thing for me was to face the reality that I was just not being me, right? At the end of the day, the biggest learning I've taken